Hi, beautiful souls. I hope y'all are doing well. So I've got a couple of messages for you from your divine counterpart and your spirit guides as well, your higher self, their higher self. So I want to read the messages that I have here, and then we're going to continue with tarot. Welcome to my channel. My name is Maya. Please hit the subscribe button and comment, like, share, all that good stuff. You can do it now in advance, or you can do it after the reading. You're gonna love this reading. So I was getting a couple of downloads when it comes to, okay, there was a song that was coming through. Sorry, I was eating just before. There was a song that was coming through to me on my mind earlier on, and I forgot to Google this song earlier, but then I Googled it now, and it was Elton John and Blue. Sorry is the hardest word to say. How does it go? What do I gotta do to make you love me? What do I gotta do to be heard? What do I gotta do to get you to want me? Sorry. I don't know. That song, go Google it, go listen to that song. But there's someone who's feeling like, I don't know, in the lyrics is like, what do you do when it's all over? What do you do when it's all over? This person is wanting to come towards you to apologize, but it's so hard for them. I think it's their pride, their ego, or probably fear about being rejected. Like, is there a point of me apologizing? This person seems to have like forgotten about me, moved on in their life. So they're thinking about you. They want to apologize for the way that they've been behaving towards you in the past. I feel like it was like a runner chaser dynamic, and they realized you're not chasing them anymore and that you moved on, and now they regret even running away in the first place. Now, I'm also getting these three songs that I got. I feel like you're about to meet someone in the club. I don't know if you're someone who goes clubbing, or if you're thinking about going to a club for the first time or the first time in a while, but you might be falling in love in the club. Just like this song. So the song that I got is Love in This Club, has been coming up a lot for the past week. And what else? So there's this song by B.O.B. and Trey Songz, and it says Not For Long. He says, you'll be mine even if you're someone else's, girl, not for long. So this person's really confident, really cocky. It might be the past person, God knows. It might be the past person in a new energy, or it might be a new person. So whatever resonates with you, or whatever it is that you're wanting, you can manifest that, claim that. But yeah, this person knows that you are wanted and desired by many. You may be a hot mamacita or a hot fella, I don't know, male or female. The energy, there's no gender in energy. So whoever's watching this, whoever you are, assign the sexes, the roles. But this person's like, you're mine. Very territorial, very cocky, very confident, or a go-getter basically. And they feel like, oh, so the other song that I got was New Flame as well. Chris Brown's song New Flame, years ago. New Flame. Twin Flame. Literally, I said New Flame, and then in my mind I heard Twin Flame. And then this candle has, I don't know if you can see, like 2 flames. Can you see? I love this. It has amethyst in it as well. Yeah, there's the 2 flames. and it's called Awakening. Literally called Awakening, and it's lavender. So this divine counterpart, this person that I'm picking up on, is going through a spiritual awakening. So they're realizing some things about themselves and life and you all at once. So it's a bit overwhelming what they're feeling. And also the other song that I was getting is Fantasia. We're going to go through this tarot deck to see like who this person is, who this energy is. So just bear with me, and I'm going to use a couple of other love tarot, love decks, oracle deck, tarot decks, to see details of who this person is, to help you pinpoint, like, is it new? Whatever you need to know is going to come through. So stay tuned. So Fantasia, falling in love, and she does say, she mentions the club as well. I don't know the lyrics. I don't know, for some reason I forget the lyrics until I'm listening to it, and then the lyrics just flow through me when I'm listening to the song. When I'm not listening to the song, it's probably a good thing, because sometimes songs have negative lyrics in them, even though I don't listen to like negative, low vibrational songs. But yeah, falling in love tonight, go listen to that song. It's so beautiful. It makes you fall in love with love all over again when you listen to this song. Yeah, all right, so I think that's it with the messages that I've written down. Let's get into the tarot and see if there's any like details to see who this person is. So let me just pray, because I forgot to pray. Let me pause. Here we go. So I feel like you have a lot of people that are actually wanting to be with you. So maybe in the past you really wanted to be in a relationship, so sometimes you would accept something that is not truly what you're looking for, because it was better than being alone. But now you're someone who prefers to be alone until the right person comes along. So I don't even feel the need to tell you to be careful who you choose, because I feel like you're someone who's really good at loving themselves and following their intuition. Pay attention to the red flags. So you are someone who pays attention to the red flags, and you know to like trust your instincts, your intuition, what your intuition is telling you about somebody. So if someone has like a negative energy, or you feel like someone's not showing you their true face, you're able to pick up on it and trust it and walk away from it, basically. And another card came up which says heart to heart conversation. So going back to the song, sorry is the hardest word to say. You're going to have a heart-to-heart conversation with this person, and depending how it goes, I feel like you will decide which way that you want to go. Do you want to give this person another shot? It's up to you. You're able to discern and see where this person is at when it comes to their spiritual awakening, their energy and stuff like that. So do what feels right for you. Don't feel pressured into like making a decision because of potential, okay? Do literally what is right for you. I'm getting this conversation is going to be flirtatious. It's going to be lighthearted. It's actually this person's, okay, this conversation that you're going to have with this person from the past is, even though that they are stressing about how they're going to start this communication, I feel like they're gonna come in lighthearted, and they're just going to feel like, wow, I didn't need to stress about this. And you're someone who's very playful anyways. You've got like a childlike energy. You love to laugh. You don't like low energy, so your natural state is high vibe anyways. And this person is going to realize that you're actually not holding any grudges for them, and that you're not mad at them. And they're just going to feel like, wow, I could have come sooner. It says here religious factors. So your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. This person was staying away because of the path that you're on, spiritual awakening. So this person's probably learning about religion and stuff like that, and religion was a huge factor in this separation, or why they stayed away for this long in the first place. And it says here, worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So everything happened, or everything is happening because of divine timing. This separation, the whole religious factor. Yeah, I'm getting twin flame vibes. Honestly, I didn't know that this reading was a twin flame reading. So this person, basically, you're both going to feel like it was good for us to spend this time apart, because you grew. I'm gonna let you guys know why I made that face, because of this other card that came out. You grew spiritually, separate to this person, and you probably grew and expanded and changed before this person. You had an awakening before this person. I've said this many times before, but this is what's coming up right now. And this person was very stubborn, but the divine, the spirit guides, the angels was continuously like showing them signs and guiding them. They were ignoring the signs for a long time, but something changed in them where they decided to actually heed the messages for the first time. I don't know, maybe things in their life, I'm getting things in their life got so difficult that they started asking, is there a reason why my life is going on like this right now? And they started noticing and started feeling, like believing, like an inner knowing that this is happening for a reason. A true spiritual awakening, you know, actually going within and your eyes peeling wide open, not ignoring the signs anymore, and getting so low in life that they had to sit with themselves and accept their situation, instead of trying to run away from the situation, trying to come up with solutions, not admitting to themselves how bad the situation is. And it just got worse and worse and worse until they ran out of fuel to run away, to continue running away. So they had to sit in that dirt, in that mud, and actually look at their life for what it is. I feel like this person that you're connected to was just trying to distract with themselves with other things like work, substances, friendships that they knew wasn't sincere in the first place, that wasn't fulfilling them in the first place. But they had an emptiness inside that they were continuously trying to fill the void with outside things, and it wasn't helping. And it just less and less, like more and more and more, it was helping less, to the point where it became useless. And they are fed up. I feel like they've had a lot of tower moments in their life as well. And when I made the face, when I looked at this card, it says give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. I feel like your spirit guides are telling you to give this person a chance, because you've actually walked away, you've moved on, and you told yourself there is no point of waiting for this, which is good. There is no point of waiting for anybody. But I feel like you're someone who literally told themselves, my divine counterpart is not this person. I feel like I can find better elsewhere. And I feel like you've been manifesting better in your life, someone else. Feeling like you're going to have a better relationship with somebody else. But you're being guided to like give this a shot. Twin flame, unrequited love. So this person wasn't giving you the same attention and love back to you, and you felt like you deserved better than this person, and you probably felt like this person is not going to realize your worth. What's the point of being with someone who's not going to actually appreciate you and see you? This person didn't see you before. The eyes peeling open now. This person sees you and the world differently now. They realized it's you. I've been hearing the song, it's you, it's always you. It's you, it's always you. I don't know the lyrics, but that song by, what's his name? Minano. Moving on. What else? Collective. This is a beautiful reading, and this candle smells amazing, and it's just flickering. It's drawing me in right now. Amethyst may be really significant. Amethyst, so you might, oh my god, I just spilled the wax on myself and the table. Sheesh. Look at that. I don't know if there's a meaning for that. Spilling. Spill. Oh my god, my ring. Let me just clean myself up. So while I was cleaning myself, I got a download. I got a message from the Deveine saying that this person has been thinking about getting a crystal. You're probably someone who wears crystals, and you know, who studied the benefits, the scientific and spiritual knowledge that there is out here about the effects of crystals. So wow, I gotta go get another one just in case it runs out of the store, because I got it from a shop that changes the things that they're selling. But wow, this crystal, not crystal, candle, lavender may be very significant as well. And purple, spiritual awakening, crown chakra. Wow. Harmony, power, healing. I am connected to my higher self is what it says. So this person's higher self is really guiding them right now. And their higher self is also communicating with you, because you're the more woke person. And at first you probably, maybe even now, you don't realize that, because you've probably been confused. Like, I'm getting these messages, you probably are seeing videos about your divine counterpart, about your twin flame, but they're not doing anything, and you're like, are these readings for me? Is it just feeding my delusion and stuff like that? But it's actually their higher self. So they're not aware of it, or they weren't aware of it at the time, but their higher self has been, and the divine has been guiding you to like not give up on this connection. I don't want to sound toxic. I don't want to sound like those people who's telling you to wait on a person. Honestly, I don't like that. I don't condone that. You should always focus on yourself, and you have been focusing on yourself, your self healing, your self development, loving yourself, nourishing yourself, improving on yourself, following your goals, your dreams, your aspirations, and just opening the door to love in general, like true love, not just anybody, and surrendering to the divine. Whatever comes in is, you know, the right one for you. But I feel like at the same time, you've been getting reminders here and there, even though you've been avoiding them sometimes, and then sometimes you actually listen, or you watch, or you accept the messages that are coming in from this person, and you're like, I wonder. You've been wondering, is this legit? Is this real? It was their higher self. It wasn't their conscious self, you know, their lower self. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So you guys have, look at that. I've never noticed it. Look at the energy. Can you guys see clearly the energy between these two people? So you guys actually, hey, a lot of people do say when twin flames come together, it's going to be a huge shift in energy of the world around you, in your world and outside world. You guys are going to be accomplishing big things. Like, it's a huge energy, you know. Two becoming one is what I just heard right now. And I also heard God said, or the divine, just the intelligent source. And I also heard Mary Magdalene and Jesus as well. Mary Magdalene, when she came into Jesus's life, is when his career, his guidance kicked off, and she was aiding him financially as well. And then the group got bigger. They were traveling, spreading the wisdom, the knowledge. You guys, hey, there's a reason why there's been forces working against you, because of the changes that you're going to be making in this world. But going back to the chemistry and that energy in between you guys feel different when you come together. When you're in each other's presence, when you're unhealed, when you're a twin flame and you're unhealed, you can't, I don't know if you can hear the flickering of the candle. You can't handle that energy. You feel it, you feel something, and when you don't understand what you're feeling, it irritates you. You think it's anxiety. I don't know, I feel like physically you feel different. I remember when I met my twin flame 6-7 years ago, I became ill. I had a fever, and it was the first time that I've met him, practically a stranger. And he bought me medicine. We met through a mutual friend. So I had two friends at the time that were visiting the city that I live in. And she came from Holland, and she's the one who introduced us. And she wanted to go out every night, but I had work, and I was ill. And this guy comes to my house. My friend invited him. He comes to my house. There's 3 women, me and 2 other women. Not saying women are the only ones that are meant to clean, not the guys, but I was terribly ill. I had a fever. Not even a cold or anything like that. I had a fever. And it was the second day that I met him, I think. It was the second day that I met him. He comes in the house, and he's so concerned about me more than my friends. And he was like, this girl's hot. She's boiling. I'm gonna go get her medicine. Like, why are you guys not doing something for her? I couldn't keep my head up. Like, I was just, lethargic because I was so ill. And he put my head on his shoulders and he goes, yo, she's like a radiator. And then he goes to the shop. He buys me medicine, gives me the medicine, and he cleans the house. This guy doesn't know me. First time that he came to the house, by the way, the house. That it wasn't the first day we met, it was the first day he came in the house. And he hoovered the floor, he cleaned the floor, and I was like, wow. And I remember the first day that I met him, he asked that mutual friend for my number. He was asking for my number, and I wasn't in a place I wasn't ready for a relationship. Even though the connection was strong, I was going through a lot in life at that time, so I was refusing it. And she kept, coming to me saying, he really wants to get to know you, he really wants to get to know you, give him a chance, give him a chance. I wasn't giving him a chance until that day, that night. And, when he got me the medicine and cleaned the house and the way he was looking after me, I was like, yeah, I'm going to give this guy a shot. Let's just give him a shot. But I'm not going to go into, like, how we separated, but I was the runner at that time. And then we reconnect. I reached out to him 5 years later. But it's a whole nother story for another time. I feel like it was a beautiful meeting when you guys first met. Something profound when you first met. And you know what? In those 5 years that we were apart, I was looking for those qualities in other people. I just didn't find it in other people. But then again, I was unhealed as well. So obviously I wasn't attracting the right kind of guys. Going back to this reading, it says, express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Yeah, this person's getting like nudges and messages and signs about you, and the go ahead, like the push, the encouragement from their spirit guides, their higher self, to like come towards you. So they're going to build up the courage to come towards you. One more card and then I'm going to change to another deck. Let's do collective. You guys are going to have a beautiful love story. It just came to my mind right now. Like everything. Ooh, there's a series on Netflix called Love Story, and it is a separation, years in between as well. They were separated. I'm talking about the first one, because it's 2 seasons. The first season, go watch that. Go watch that. That is a true twin flame dynamic, and I feel like your love stories are wedding. This situation involves marriage. The separation was because someone was in a marriage. It's always the case. Someone was committed to another relationship. There were probably kids involved as well, which made it really hard to commit to your connection because of the timing. I'm hearing right person, wrong time. True love. This is a true love connection. This is the romance of a lifetime. So you both are romantic individuals. You believe in love. You've always wanted true love. You're a lover of love. I'm also getting another word right now. A sob for love. You probably have been told like this kind of fairy tale love that you talk about and think about and dream about wasn't real, but it was in your heart for a reason. You were like that for a reason. You felt that for a reason, and you connected with love songs and love movies a lot more than the average person who's not in a twin flame dynamic, because your soul knew. It was your higher self that was encouraging you to never give up on love and to manifest love and believe in love. Your beauty is so captivating that I forget to blink. So this person is really drawn to you, really attracted to you. Earlier when the chemistry card came out, I was also getting that you both, obviously, you guys are one soul in two different bodies. So you feel differently with this person. Even when it comes to a soulmate, I'm not saying a soulmate connection is not going to be amazing, but it's just different, and there's nothing wrong with that. You have to come to terms with that, accept it, and move on if you want to move on to a soulmate or a higher level soulmate, even if you don't want this person in your life. I am feeling called to say a lot of people mistakenly think that they're in a twin flame just because of the obsession that they have towards somebody. And there have been comments that I've been seeing under videos of someone saying, my twin flame, you know, left me homeless with the kids, without any food, or having to like feed my children, like really messed up situations. And I'm just thinking, that's not a twin flame dynamic. When it's toxic, it is not a twin flame dynamic. And I think there was another comment that was something along in one of my videos, someone saying that their twin flame stole from them. Yes, when the person's asleep and they're not awoke or awakened in a twin flame, yes, they're going to be like selfish and stuff like that. But if this person's your other half, and you know you've never been that messed up or that toxic or abusive, then they're not your twin flame. I hope that made sense. You are the only one who manages to calm down my inner beast. I feel like this person feels like with you, they feel like you have them wrapped around your finger, but they love it at the same time. They don't mind. And with the inner beast, I'm getting that they can't stay mad at you. They can't get angry at you. I mean, anger is a normal emotion, but the love always overrides it. Just your personality as well, your face, if you're someone who's very quirky, very, you know, innocent, like funny, I'm hearing cute, they can't stay mad at you. Okay, what else? So many things remind me of you. It's crazy. Yeah, they're getting a lot of reminders about you from the spirit guides, and they were trying to ignore it in the past, but it is overwhelming. Never believed in soulmates, but then I met you. So I'm getting that this person didn't think it would happen to them. The love messages or love songs or love movies and stuff like that, they didn't fully believe that it would happen for them. Like, they didn't believe that they were good enough. Wow, that they deserved it. I daydream of a future together. So this person's constantly thinking about you and dreaming about you, so they may pop up in your mind here and there. It's because this person, I feel like, thinks of you as a happy memory because of the spiritual awakening that's going. When someone's going through a spiritual awakening, it's like tower moment after tower moment, and so many illusions, realizing the way they were living was an illusion this whole time, and relationships start ending, money problems, a lot of things to like push them into the cave, to like have an ego death. So they've been going through a dark period in life is what I'm getting, but you were their safe space. One more message. I'm gonna end it here. 34 minutes. I'm so proud of everything you do. So this person probably watches you as well. I can't wait to see you again. I feel like you've been helping this person. Twin flames are supposed to be doing a huge thing when it comes to awakening other people. So whatever it is that you do, since you're the awakened one, since you are the divine feminine or divine masculine, they have been following you and you've been guiding them, and they're so proud of you. But not just them, you've been helping a lot of other people too, and they can't wait to share it with you. So I hope you like this reading. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe to my channel so you can see the new videos that come up. Whatever messages that you have or questions or whatever, put it in the comments. And yeah, I wish you love and light. All the best, guys.